Hello YouTube, this is Darkon633 back with another Ben 10 review. This is where we take a look at the Ben 10 Reboot 5-inch Diamondhead figure. Now this is actually really cool since Playmates decided to release the figure with a very cool accessory that it seems like Bandai America didn't really hit the mark too well on, since they weren't really too keen on accessories once again, so it's nice to see that we have some kind of special accessory for this particular character as well. Before anything else, we're going to take a look at the box. The box is in the standard 5-inch Reboot style box. It has a picture of Diamondhead with his name there. Shows that it looks like there's to be some kind of app coming out that I guess will be used for the figures and so on. Then we got a bio on the back and a look at the other figures. So now we're going to take a look at Diamondhead. Now this version of Diamondhead is very reminiscent actually of the second version of Diamondhead that was released. Before anything else, here he is compared to the original release from the Bandai America line, which is definitely not really the same design that we're going for here, since it seems like it's a lot more close to the second version, since it did have the blade arm along with the translucent plastic parts. But it's nice that you're able to do both versions, since Bandai America, when they decided to release the versions of the figures, this figure didn't have any accessories and it just was released like this. While this version, while it's in a more dynamic pose and has the blade arm, there is no way to change it to the regular version, so it's kind of one or the other at this point. But at least for this particular figure, you actually can do something cool. And that's, for those you probably saw a minute ago, that this piece can actually come off. Basically what it is that you could slide it over the and it'll look something like that. So that's really cool. It does actually fit on the other side as well if you wished. So that's cool that it does have some kind of accessory that is appropriate to the character. Now we're going to take a look at the articulation points. Articulation is actually pretty good, especially for a Playmates toy release. We got fully jointed head, and it is on a ball joint, although it's kind of hard to tell. It is on a ball joint. It does have rotating shoulders, and it can move outward as well. Not a whole lot, but it does have some movement there. He also has swivels at the elbows along with a standard elbow joint, although it doesn't work as well when you move it, since it does work between that joint there. He does not have swivels at the top part of the shoulder, but it does have swivels at the elbows, at least. He has swivels at the wrists, full 360 waist, movement forward and back with the hips, but it's weird since it doesn't have any outward hip movement. It only has forward and back, which is a very strange joint in my opinion. And it's got fully jointed knees. It doesn't have any other points of articulation, but other than that, I think Playmates did a pretty good job designing this figure regardless. So, I highly recommend picking this up if you're a fan of Diamondhead, and it's definitely a worthwhile release to get alongside the other aliens. I guess it is a bit weird that this figure is made of a translucent plastic while the other figures are more of a matte finish. I'm not sure exactly how the upgrade's going to look like in the final product, but I think that might also be translucent by the time it comes out. But other than that, I think this still looks really nice along with the other Ben 10 alien releases, and I highly recommend picking this up if you happen to find it in store or online. I actually got this from toysrus.com, and as of right now, they're still only available via Toys R Us, so the only way to find it at the moment is to find it at your local store or on toysrus.com. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hirotaku. Also check out Twitter at Darkon633, and don't forget to check down the other channels down below. Please check the little bell at the bottom of the screen in order to see my content go up as soon as possible. I'm back with more Ben 10 reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you later, YouTube. Bye.